When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Blue Hens will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will be first on the attack. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Martin.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got his man quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hayes. Turning on the Jets. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Oh, what a cut! Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blue Hens offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the cover.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Across the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. That's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They go to the ground, running into the open space, turning it on. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. They'll punch this in and get a touchdown.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. After getting knocked in reverse, it's second and goal from the 15. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And they will score! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Slithers into space. There he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. The give to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Looking for space to the left. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll go to the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. He'll keep it himself. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his 1st sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The give to the back. Picks up the 1st down. Breaks into the... Continues to fight for yards. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
The short hands. It's Courtney. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. The hand to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Secures it at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Martin. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going to the running game. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
A strike downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Those corner routes are really, really good versus cover 2. You know, the corner's playing zone coverage, and that receiver can push up the field and really break out between the safety and the corner, and had a lot of success on that one.
Got his man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Still on his feet. Just shedding tackles. Touchdown, Blue Hens. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The give on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And the Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Russell. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to return it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Denmark.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
It's complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Off play action. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lanier. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed. Fires one high and deep. And his first pass is incomplete.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Woods. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the single back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to pull his way in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Under fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The give to the tailback. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Power football with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Cherry. Firing to the right, complete. Into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They'll try to add another to their lead. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Rushes on him. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. Can't make the play on the interception. And, man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Makes a catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Gets it out fast. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from around the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The sure hands, it's Rivero.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking for a man, it's Cherry. Sets up the screen. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's on target and complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Blue Hens are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. 3rd down play from the gun. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Dropping back, it's Cherry. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to give me some sacks, or I guess I'll do it myself.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Got him downfield. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Smart move to keep it on the ground. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Quick strike complete. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Cherry. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Here comes the heat. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Looking deep. Lost the defense, he's wide open. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll give it on the counter. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. This ball on the play. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Throw into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off.
And that's a microcosm of the kind of day it's been for this offense. Points have been hard to come by. Only 7 points, and finally here late in the game, you get an opportunity down close, and you throw an interception. They're going to have to go back, watch the film, and improve before taking the field next week.
He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
1st down for the offense.
Back to pass, it's Cherry. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Rivero. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. And back to the air on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.